With 17 goals, returning though into a team that's missing 5 players. There's no Steve Bold, John Jensen, Anders Limpar, Mark Flats or David Hillier. And so 2 more Arsenal youngsters are drafted into the side. 18-year-old Ian Selly, who wears number 4, and 22-year-old Steve Morrow, who wears number 7, will both play in midfield. The 2 Leeds players taken off injured in the first match 9 days ago are both back tonight. Lee Chapman missed Saturday's 3-0 victory over Middlesbrough with a groin strain, although Gary McAllister did play in that win despite his ankle injury. It's the same Leeds team and same substitutes as the first match. Got a little bit of it. This is speed outside the area. Down to Dorigo. Good space for a cross. Chapman! Great save by Seaman. It's a corner. It had gone behind. And if Lee Chapman had put just a little bit more pace on that, Leeds would have taken the lead inside. Weatherall's let it get round him. Smith! That has to go down as a mistake by David Weatherall. Alan Smith was right in his back pocket and the ball just got away from him. There's no doubt that Smith had a chance then. He looked over his shoulder to check where he was, and in doing so just lost his momentum slightly. They're getting at them, they're just pressurising them straight away. And he's got it across. Well, what a terrific long run by Tony Dorigo. 3/4 the length of the field. And he cuts. Arsenal survive. But they're definitely rattled. Seaman can afford to smile. Winterburn, well, he seemed to be in 2 minds, which is maybe why he slipped in the first place. And Carl Schutt, sensing that Seaman was off his line, went straight for the target. Chapman was looking for the flick on to Strachan. This is Winterburn. Fortunate to get a second go. Parler was fouled by Batty. Free kick. Present this season. This is his 134th consecutive appearance for the club. Knocked up by Linnigan. Smith got a flick on. Dorigo. Smith. Merson. Lee Dixon. Looking for Campbell. Yes, it's a corner. Last touch was by Dorigo. Campbell signals his approval. Had a lot of chances in the first match, Kevin Campbell, which he didn't quite manage to convert. On another night, might have scored 1 or 2. Mercer with the corner. Lukic came, changed his mind. Smith headed down. Speedo got it out. Ilshot, what a fantastic run! And it was Dixon who finally got the tackle. At the end of a magnificent run by Carl Schutt. Again, the Leeds tactic seemed to be to just run at the defenders. Create doubt and uncertainty, make them turn. He runs past Selly. He goes past Linnigan. And finally, it's Lee Dixon who came across from right back. Smith underneath. Wright tries to get on it. McAllister who cleared. And Schutt who put it into the crowd. Arsenal's throw. Ian Wright making himself available. Good turn by Wright. Smith at the near post. Fabulous goal. Arsenal have scored. Alan Smith's 3rd of the season and his first since his return to the side from injury. Out for 5 games. He's been back in for the last 10. And this is a terrific goal. And credit goes to Ian Wright. And Alan Smith showing a real predatory instinct, lurking at the near post, and a magnificent connection. McAllister tries to knock it back in. Shutt's in there. They've equalised. Carl Schutt makes it 1 apiece, and still these teams prove virtually inseparable in the FA Cup. 70 minutes gone. and Shutt was on it in a flash. It came off Chapman to start with, then it was McAllister who knocked it forward between two defenders. Carl Shutt's third of the season. 1-1. And still they can't prize a result. Still McAllister, oh, he just lost it. And it's Merson. Arsenal have got an attack on here, they outnumber the defenders. Campbell, well they did. Campbell. Lee Dixon. Prefers the left foot. Fairclough's clearing header. Batty was fouled after he played the ball, no doubt about it. Speed. Well cut out by Lee Dixon. Gordon Strachan gets away from Campbell, still Strachan. Now it's Merson's turn. Ian Wright. Kevin Campbell. Just Wright and Alan Smith ahead of him. Campbell. Left foot shot was blocked. McAllister has it. Well done, Morrow. Smith. Morrow. Smith. Back to Merson. The left foot isn't quite as good as the right foot. Foul has been given against Linnigan. Well, this is an interesting position for Leeds. It's certainly within range of a strike on the target. Now, Gary McAllister is standing well back from the ball. Strachan's just talking to him. That's Lee Chapman, who they would presumably look for if they knock it up. McAllister runs onto it. Wonderful strike! Wonderful strike, Gary McAllister. Oh my goodness me! What a goal! What a smile! And what a roar at Ellen Road! 9 minutes left. An absolutely blistering free kick. He stood well back from the ball, and I just wonder if Arsenal disregarded him. But it always looked to me as though he would be the one to take it. Ian Wright. Oh, he's equalised! 2-2. Ian Wright celebrates his return to the side after that suspension with a goal in the 83rd minute. Joe Worrell just checking his watch. Chapman's header, only down as far as Selly. Offside, two Arsenal players. It's still level, it's extra time and maybe penalties. And what a fantastic cup tie this is turning out to be. He'd beaten Lukic, didn't quite beat the post. Rod Wallace, the remaining Leeds substitute, stretching his legs down the touchline. Howard Wilkinson may be thinking of a change of personnel. Oh, Dorigo's knocked it into the path of Merson. Here's Merson. He won 2 championship medals with them. Keeps the score at 2-2. Adams, who put his header over the bar. Gary Speed so close to continuing his record of scoring in every FA Cup match so far this season. Dorigo. Batty. There isn't a lot of support for him at the moment. Still Batty. Gary Speed. Well, there was an offside flag anyway against David Batty when he shot. But it's a gruelling match. Not surprising, perhaps, that when a break is on, one or two players are absent. Merson. Ian Wright, left foot. It's in. Lukic got a hand on it, but he couldn't keep it out. Ian Wright celebrates his return with a second goal, having equalised to force extra time. Has now put Arsenal ahead. Lukic will be disappointed. He got two hands on it but didn't succeed in pushing it over the bar. What went wrong in the Leeds defence? They were caught right through the middle. Rocastle. Lee Chapman. Oh, he gave it away to Morrow. Rocastle's won it back. Still Rocastle. Still Rocastle. Carl Shutt. Good chance here for Leeds. Cut out by Tony Adams, does the captain's job, forces a corner. Morrow's header. Oh, Siemens plucked it away. My goodness me. David Morrow angling for the corner. And again. Rocastle. And somehow Arsenal have got it clear, or have they? Batty. This is Alan Smith. Weatherall. Batty. Lukic. Rocastle. Batty. Leeds will have to throw caution to the wind. Now Wallace to get his first touch. Needed to be just a little bit higher. Leeds. And that's a corner. Spun off the boot of Ian Selly. Oh, what a cup tie to have your FA Cup baptism in. What a night to remember. Leeds have got 7 players in and around the box. It's up for grabs, Speed is underneath. Chapman's there. Another corner, it's desperate defending. Speed had to hurry. Arsenal's throw. And Joe Worrell's looked at his linesman. Arsenal edging closer to a fantastic victory in the FA Cup. Having been 2-0 down at home in the first match at Highbury at half-time, they came back to equalise and force the replay. Ian Wright ended his suspension and proves their hero on the night with 2 goals. The first to force extra time, and then the winner in the second period. What a great match by 2 teams whose aspirations for the Premier League title seem to have finished. Leeds down to 15, Arsenal 11th, 13 points off the pace. But Arsenal still in 2 cup competitions, yet to play Crystal Palace in the semi-final of the Coca-Cola Cup. And now progressing here to the 5th round.